Hey guys, what's going on? So I found a Sims 4 dating sim. It's a fan-based parody. There's all the information if you want to read it. So we'll be checking this out. There's a link in the description if you guys want to check it out. I don't know what to expect. Our first name. I want to just be me. Maybe Kelly KPopp. Beautiful. Part 1. I have like the Sims music. Left on the front porch of my new home with boxes piled high, I couldn't help but smile as I looked out at the neighborhood warmed by this morning sun. I kept glancing at the empty street below for signs of my longtime friend Haley, who was no doubt sleeping in. Once she arrived, apartment keys in hand, we could begin to unpack. I was anxious to get started. Willow Creek, my new neighborhood. I wonder what this place has in store for me. Oh shit, motherfucking Willow Creek. Wow, we're done. I'm out of breath. Where's a glass of water when you need it? What do you have in those boxes, Kelly? Rocks? You got me. I couldn't leave my exotic rock collection behind at the Sims U geology department. Ha, very funny. I'd believe it if there was actually a geology department. At least we can cool off now that we're done on our very own couch in our very own place. Can you believe it? Sure, it's a starter home, but I think it'll be really nice once we upgrade a few things like the TV, maybe some new curtains. Oh, and we could build an office add-on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. After this month's rent, we're not going to have many simoleons left. We can plan our dream renovations later, after we save up more money. I hear the Willow Creek building codes are lax. I guess I'm thinking too far ahead. Don't you just wish there was a way to instantly make more money? Being a responsible adult is so time-consuming. Speaking of being responsible, how's the job hunt going? I can put in a good word with my boss if you're still looking for work. An office job, but that's so permanent. You need charisma and good decision-making skills. I don't know what I want to do yet. Working with Haley would be simple, but I didn't know if corporate life was for me. It seemed so serious and colorless. Ever since graduation, I had this tiny thought in the back of my head that something was going to happen, something more than office work. Maybe it was the romantic in me, but maybe there was something out there. We still have a little left over in our savings. Why don't we explore our new home for a while? It might help you make up your mind. This town seems gorgeous, and it's too nice to stay inside. Yeah. But let's sit down and get that water first. I almost forgot I wanted some. How have you been since graduation? The water tastes a bit like fridge. Ew. Clean fridge or dirty fridge? See, there's a big difference there. But it was nice to drink and chat with Haley. We caught up with each other and listed all of the places that we wanted to explore, something we did frequently while we were in school. I almost couldn't believe it. Haley and I were on our own. From now on, I had the complete and total freedom to make my own choices. Honestly, that freedom was a little bit scary. Alright. But even if I was nervous, I was ready to make the most of what the future had in store for me. There's like apparently a lot of characters in this, so I'm assuming we're gonna meet more people now. What time is it? Afternoon already? I could go for a late lunch. Maybe we should find a place where we could eat something. Saw a burger place on the coast as I was driving into town. It should be a short walk from here. There are probably a few places in town too. Have a preference, Kelly? Let's eat in town. Let's try it. Let's go to the coast. That sounds nice. Now that you said burgers, I'm really craving one. The ocean air is probably nice and cool too. Fucking burgers. Nothing says summer like beaches and burgers. Let's go. I could smell the sea air before we get into the view of the ocean. The bright blue water was speckled with sailboats floating along happily. After taking in the view, the sea air cooling us down, Haley and I directed our energy toward finding food. We scanned the buildings by the water, all a bit more modern looking than the rest of the classic town. I could really feel the beachy vibe around me in this part of town, but maybe that was just the summer air. Navigating this area feels different on foot. A lot of exercisers gathered around the gym, coming and going from their workouts. Across the plaza was the library and an ice cream stand. We could see the top of the burger place. Dinosaur. Oh, shit. See what they did there. Through the trees. Oh, there it is. It's closer than I thought it would be. Want to go, Kelly? Yes. Yes. Didn't take long to get our meals since it was a bit past lunchtime. Burgers in hand, we decided to walk on the edge of the pier to eat closer to the ocean. Once we took our seats on an overlook beach, we took in the sights of our new home, watching for colorful characters and interesting events. I turned toward Haley, questioningly, after I heard her laugh to herself. I don't know, Kelly. It looks like we should have gotten a seat in front of the gym. Not enough beef in your burger, hey? Come on now. Oh, shit. Don't be creepy. We're well within gawking distance already. True. In any case, I'm glad there's a quality gym in this town. Look at all the people leaving. It looks like they're carrying yoga mats. I guess there's a yoga class in there. And look, you can see into the pool area. We've had too many fucking sketchy moments in the pool area in Sims 4. Don't trust it, Haley. There are too many sketchy Sims there at the gym. While Haley sized up the gym goers, I looked into their indoor pool through the large showcase windows. It wasn't very crowded. Residents probably headed for the ocean or an outdoor party if they wanted to take a dip. There was one person seated next to the diving blocks. Mething. Hopefully he wasn't mething. I don't think we want to find anyone on meth at the swimming pool. Messing with the swim cap. He looked like a serious swimmer. I caught myself looking a bit too long and felt my cheeks flush from embarrassment. The museum looks like a nice place to sit too. I guess so. Are you changing the subject? No, I just want to look somewhere else. It's a big area. There's so many things to look at, like that guy. The one with the snazzy shirt. What guy? Oh, in front of the library. Holding 2 bowls of ice cream in his hands, a man in a bright Hawaiian shirt walked up the stairs of the library. Another guy came through the doors to meet him, taking care to stay out of the summer sun. After a brief chat and a handshake, the flower shirt man left, adjusting his hat along the way and heading for the small ice cream stand across the street. Want to get some ice cream? From the looks of it, they deliver. I haven't even finished my burger yet. We'll have plenty of time to try it later. I guess you're right. We'll save a bit of money as well. But saving money doesn't mean we have to live like hermits. Let's go out later. It looks like it's going to be a lovely night. Yeah, I bet we can get more exploring done. All right, we'll finish up and head home then. We should have plenty of time to walk back and have some downtime. Yikes, it's later than I thought. We should get freshened up quick before we go out again. Should we really be going out on a Sunday? You have work tomorrow. I don't want to wait a week to check out the nightlife. We've had a busy day and I'm ready for more fun. All right, if you're going, then I'm going. That's the spirit. Now, where should we go? There's some bars we could check out by the coast, and there's also the main nightclub in the central part of town. What do you think, Kelly? Beach bar. Bar would be busier than the nightclub tonight, and it'll be nicer to unwind by the beach. So let's go find a place where we can see the ocean. It just sounds more chill for a Sunday night, you know? Chilling out at a bar sounds great. It'll be a nice way to greet the work week for me. Let's head out soon. The coast was glowing warmly, even when the sun was hidden completely. The lights from the lanterns had their own aura through the thick air. Haley and I were greeted by the soft sounds of the ocean mixing with the low music coming from the bar. Couples walked hand in hand, enjoying the peaceful night before the work week. It was a little bit romantic to walk around, listening to the ocean that was hidden by the darkness. If only you were a boyfriend, Kelly, this would be the perfect date. Listen to that water. I don't know whether to be insulted or flattered. Hey. Neither. Come on, we can go whine about boyfriends with drinks in our hands. It's more fun that way. I'd rather wine and dine, not wine and pine. That was terrible. I'm too sober for this. Yeah, why aren't we getting fucked up? Enough chit chat. More getting fucked up. This place looks nice, right, Haley? Haley? Come on, Kelly, don't dawdle. When did you get over there? Wait, where is she? What the hell? Ah, much better. Gotta admit, I like the feel of this place. Casual chill. All we need is a sunburn and a floral shirt, and we'd have the vacation chic style down. Vacation chic would require you to replace your zebra fizz with a salty llama. Never. Is it getting louder? I wonder what that hubbub is about. Looks like it could be a game over there. Oh shit. Near the bar's table section, a few people clustered around a set of pushed-together tables, drinks, and papers scattered around. Attention was directed at a lone speaker standing in the corner of the bar. The speaker started talking to a guy with red hair. The guy rested his chin on his hands as he mulled over the speaker's question in his head, and his teammates waited in suspense. Cheers erupted from his section of the tables. I could only assume he came up with the correct answer. Avoiding the piercing stares of the opposing team, the guy looked over at Haley and me, winking before returning to the rest of the quiz. Looks fun. I'll take my drinks without trivia tonight. Thank you very much. But yeah, it looks really fun. Excuse me. One more zebra fizz, please. Dude, let's just get fucked up, and then we'll join them. After a few drinks and a big shared plate of chips, Haley and I headed back home. We were in high spirits, both in atmosphere and drink, which made the walk back home slower than usual. We haven't met any men yet. Where are the men? We should get more dinner. Diner stores open all night. A burger sounds so good. Dude, Haley, didn't we just eat? Haley's like, yo, we need burgers. We need ice cream. Haley, you need to chill. You said you were full at the bar. You're going to get a stomach ache in the morning. No, wait, the gym's open too. I can just work off the burger right after I eat. Well, I don't want to work out after I have the motherfucking burger. I don't think that's how it works. Let's get home. The walk will do us both good. You're right. Besides, I forgot my sneakers. Oh my gosh, Haley. We passed the gym during our hazy hike home. Haley was right. It was still open and patrons were leaving after finishing their nightly workouts. A guy with wet hair sighed loudly as he stepped out into the fresh air. The guy shook his head, flicking the water from his short hair as the girl walked up behind him. She said something loudly as the water splashed her, smacking the guy lightly in retaliation. He laughed, and while dodging her attacks, he looked over at Haley and me. He smiled at us, and both of the gym goers headed off in the other direction. I realized that I was smiling too, giggling to myself at my reaction. Dazed, I floated home with Haley after a nice first night. I can read. Alright, Haley, get the fuck out. I'm going back out to get some men. I'm going to need some serious coffee in the morning. Good thing we have the coffee maker set up, but we didn't overdo it tonight. You'll probably be fine. Just drink some water before you go to bed. We should probably get a job tomorrow though too, right? Before you go straight to bed, want to talk for a bit? It's silly, but I don't want to be alone in my room just yet. You look pretty sleepy, hey. Remember, you have work tomorrow. Ugh, work. There just isn't enough time to get settled in. Yeah, you're right. I guess I'm not looking forward to going to sleep in a new place. Mild case of homesickness, maybe? Won't be new for long. Once you have a routine or goal at your job, you'll feel better. And don't forget, I'm going to be here too. That's good. Who knows? This new place might be comfier than our dorm eventually. Well then, I'm going to go get that water. Good night, Kelly. Good night. Or see you tomorrow, hey. Got a motherfucking fish. I poured myself a glass of water as well before turning in for the night. My new bedroom, full of all my university furniture, felt comfortably familiar. I felt the night's silence for the first time, resting after a full day of exploration. I didn't realize it until now, but I understood why Haley didn't want to go to sleep. It hit me that I was fully alone, not just in this room, but in life. Adulthood was independent. No school, no family, no guidelines. It was unnerving. But like I told Haley, it would probably not feel this way for long. Once I had a job or routine, I'd see a lot more of my potential story playing out. I woke up without an alarm, and the sun had already started to peek through the window. Squinting, I sat up in bed and yawned. It felt so weird to be waking up late on a workday. I can't still be tired, but I can't stop yawning. I wonder what time it is. We need some drama. We need to find some men for the drama. That's what I'm telling you. I wandered into the kitchen after changing out of my pajamas, greeted by a familiar smell. Haley made a full pot of hot coffee before leaving for work today. Smiling, I poured myself a cup and went to sit on the couch. It was quiet again, like last night. Being alone with myself felt awkward. Managing to muster up enough willpower to take a look at the clock, I cringed at how much time I'd wasted already. It was already afternoon, and I was getting antsy. After I was finished my late breakfast, I headed back to my room to tidy up. I didn't really know what to do in the empty house, so instead of staying at home and waiting for Haley to get back, maybe we should look for a fucking job. I decided to go walk around. Maybe I could scope out a place to work, or maybe I could just get some fresh air. Yes. I wonder where I should walk. Was there anywhere I wanted to explore more? The Coastal Plaza or the town center? The shore had a nice library and a gym. It also had ice cream and burgers. And the town had an arcade, a coffee shop, and a gallery, not to mention some shopping areas. I don't think I'll get much done today, but I should probably go to an area that sounds interesting. Let's go to the town center. I'll have fun walking around the center part of town. I could take a trip inside that photo studio or get some iced coffee. Maybe I could even stop by the arcade and check it out since Haley's at work. Before I could convince myself otherwise, I headed out. Even though I was determined to have my own explorations, something didn't feel right. I brushed off my insecurity for the time being and left. Oh shit, is the drama about to hit? We've been slowly waiting for the drama to take hold. Hasn't been much drama yet. Haley's been pretty chill. That's good. We don't want a crazy fucking roommate. That would be a bitch. Well, she would be a bitch. We don't want that. She seems chill. I like that. As I was walking, the feeling of being indecisive overcame me. Should I be looking for a job right now? What do I even want to be looking for? The whole thought made me stop in my tracks. I thought about Haley's offer, feeling bad that I haven't actually started any sort of job search yet, but it was a little bit overwhelming. I wasn't sure if I wanted that office life. Still, I wanted to do something productive as soon as I could. Our savings weren't going to last forever, and I couldn't just waste time exploring like I could in school. The more I thought about it, the more I was stuck with paralysis. I wasn't ready to go out on my own. Not yet. I didn't know what to do with this freedom. Eventually, I decided to go back home. I hated myself for wasting the day, but I wasn't going to get anything else done. Wait, we didn't do shit! Why didn't we do shit? I didn't do shit, Haley. Fuck, I didn't do anything today. You can go looking for a job? Oh, that's all right. Everyone has slow days. So Haley's way too nice. She should have been like, bitch. Who? What? What? I'm not the only one paying rent here. Get your ass together. I went walking, but I kept talking myself out of actually doing anything. Every time I tried to imagine myself doing anything, I couldn't go through with it. Feels terrible. I haven't been very useful. I get that feel, though. I understand that feeling. You gotta do things, but you don't fucking do them. It happens to all of us. You don't have to be useful every day, Kelly. It's impossible to plan your whole future out in just a week. Just go with the flow. Don't worry about it. You'll make the right choices. I know you will. Trust me. If your future job is anything like mine, you'll be fine. Oh yeah? How was your first day? I got caught up with myself that I forgot to ask. It went really well. Have you eaten? We can order in some stir fry. I can tell you all about it. No, I haven't eaten. That sounds fantastic. Then it's settled. Don't sweat feeling indecisive. It's life. You never know where your choices will take you, so you might as well have fun. Well, yeah, I will have fun, but I also need money, Haley. Like, for real. The stir fry is not paying for itself. Haley was right, of course. I just had to go with my gut. If I got something wrong, it wasn't too late to try again later. I'm the youngest I'll ever be. This was the time to try new things and meet new people. I didn't have to be sure of my destination, but I did need to be sure I was walking. With a lightened heart and a chipper conversation with Haley, I spent the rest of the night in a sure mood. Yeah, it was scary being on my own, but if Haley could do it, I could too. We were roommates. We were roommates, after all. It was decided tomorrow I would go job hunting near the shore and I wouldn't lose heart. It was time to take a chance and be sure of my choices. Alright, let's motherfucking go. I know I said today is the day, but maybe I should have set my alarm for later. No, Kelly, don't you dare! Get the fuck up. I'll be fine after some coffee. Now, what to do after I get to the closet? Or to the coast? To the closet, what? After getting dressed and eating a light breakfast, I headed straight for the beach plaza with a job on my mind. Spent the morning walking around the coastal plaza looking for any signs indicating hire. It seemed like it was a good time to look. Everywhere around the water was hiring for the summer. The ice cream stand had a very long line out in front. It would probably be alright to ask if they needed help. The gym even had a sign advertising their need for lifeguards during the break. During my search, I also got a text from Haley. She said she'd love to meet me for lunch, but it might cut into my time looking for a job. I guess I could always hold off the search until tomorrow. No, don't you dare, Kelly. You need to get a fucking job. So there are a few places I could check out. I guess I should go Alright, where are we? Ice cream or gym? Let's go to the gym. See, ice cream sounds, pretty amazing. People get really angry about their food, though. But on the other hand, I bet on your breaks you get ice cream. You could just get ice cream whenever. But then at the gym, you might be a little healthier. So let's do that. Let's see. I guess it's now or never. The gym is a short walk this way. I already had first aid certification from working in my dorm at university, so I thought I'd give lifeguarding a shot. I stood outside the gym, looking up at the small running man on the sign, wondering if I was fit enough to even consider. The gym lobby was very spacious, giving off a health spa-like quality. The front desk was empty, but not too far away was a lady in a shirt with a logo that matched the one on the signs. I situated myself near the front desk, trying to get her attention. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Are you here to sign up? I saw the sign in the window about you needing lifeguards, and I was wondering if the position was still open. Oh, darn. Forgot to take the sign down. We've just done the last round of first aid certifications this summer, so unless you already have it, we can't hire you. Ah, that's really lucky then. I already have my certification from university. I won't have to retake the course for a few years still. What a nice coincidence. Do you have a specific lifeguard certification? Just come back in 2 hours and bring a swimsuit. I'll let our lead know you'll be checking. Hell yeah, we got the fucking job, yes. Bitch. I left her, I don't know why I called her a bitch. I was just really excited. I left her my information and left the lobby to go get the necessary supplies for later. As I was leaving, someone bumped into me, bringing a strong scent of pool water with him. Oh, hello there. Getting certified, huh? Summer brings all the newbies. Yeah, luckily I came just in time. Are you a lifeguard here? Me, a lifeguard? I already hate it when dumb parents think the lab pool is a play area. Like, I'd watch their kids. Personally, I like watching out for other swimmers, especially if they're in cute bikinis. Yeah. Douche. I gotta go. Hope I see more of you. I hope I don't fucking see you ever again. Oh, wait, I'm gonna be fucking working there. Shit! We're gonna see him. We know we're gonna see him. Huh. So they're hiring. I just have to get a bathing suit. That's as far as from a bikini as possible. I knew there were those types of gyms, but I figured they'd be a bit more subtle. Maybe I'll come back later. I'll go grab a bite to eat first. Man, this game's made me really hungry so far. I feel like we've ate half the time. What a morning. Should be around the time I should get to work again. I suppose I could always try somewhere else, but what should I stick with? To the gym! Wait, did we get the bathing suit? I returned to the gym after combing through my closet for a swimsuit. Great. I hope that there were official uniforms I could wear after I got the job. Most of my swimwear was for sunbathing. The certification itself went easily enough, but I wasn't the strongest swimmer. The guy from before was swimming laps as I ran through rescue drills. He laughed at me in between sets, winking before diving under the water again. After the lead lifeguard signed the forms, I was officially a lifeguard. After changing back into my clothes in the locker room, I met the lady from before at the front desk. Well, it looks like you're only going to be part-time, but I'm not about to say no to an extra help in the summer. You can help out with maintenance to fill in the rest of your hours if that's all right with you. Welcome aboard. Here's your equipment for Thursday. We'll be closing tomorrow for the summer festival. My name's Gina, by the way. Once you come in, I'll walk you through the cleaning part, and then Otto will be taking the lead in the pool. Awesome. I can't wait to get started. You said something about a festival. What's that? It's this big party that's held every summer. Booths, games, the whole deal. It's a nice break, a good bonding experience for employees. You should check it out since you're new to the area. It would be fun to take part in the local customs. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And then work starts the day afterward. So we'll probably see you there. A bunch of the older employees are going, as well as some of the veteran gym goers. Cool. Thanks again for the opportunity. Hell yeah. Wait, what are we getting paid? It's only part-time though. I left the gym carrying a bunch of new athletic uniforms. It was both exciting and nerve-wracking to be starting a job here. I wasn't the biggest health nut in the world, but it was a great opportunity to save lives and make friends. The festival tomorrow sounds like a neat event to check out, and I could even ask Haley to come along. Maybe I'd see some of my new coworkers or meet some of the old regulars. I returned home with a spring in my step. I couldn't wait to tell Haley the good news. Much to my surprise, she was already inside, lounging on the couch in her casual clothes. Hey Kelly, I had a day. Yeah, I can see that. I'm surprised to see you home. Shouldn't you be at work? It's only the second day of work and I'm already messing up a lot. I should feel a bit worse, but it's just funny to me. First, I spilled coffee all over my work clothes. Luckily, I had a change of clothes in my bag, but then one of my clients' ink pens malfunctioned. Oh no! That's horrible. Naturally, my boss felt bad, so he let me go home to change, but not before requesting that I walk his dog in the meantime. So you're supposed to be walking the dog? After I change my clothes, which should take me, about another half hour. But enough about me. How are you? Got a motherfucking job, bitch! Awesome. Really, where? Oh, just a place around town. It's nothing major, but it's something. At the gym we were just talking about, like at the beginning of the game. Starting out on Thursday. Apparently there's a festival tomorrow and everywhere is closed. Oh yeah, that's why we only have half day tomorrow. Want to go check it out? Of course, I was going to ask you the same thing. Well, I better get back to work. That dog isn't going to walk itself, or maybe if it could. I can't wait to celebrate with you tomorrow. Sweet. Let's get to the festival. We need to get the romance, man. I feel like this is a longer game because definitely the dialogue, the writing's definitely longer than a lot of, well, I usually choose the messiest dating sims possible, whereas this one just seems like a nice, normal dating sim, whereas the ones I usually play are like, what the fuck just happened? You guys, it's nice to play normal ones once in a while. The next morning, just before lunch, Haley and I went to the summer festival after she got back from work. Everything was already well underway when we arrived, and we were excited to be a part of the hustle and bustle. We spent all afternoon going from stall to stall, sampling food supplied by the local restaurants and playing games provided by the local businesses. It seemed like everyone had stopped their daily lives just to take part in the party. Oh God! I heard the group of gym patrons before I saw them, whooping and shouting competitively at the horseshoe stall. I don't know who was winning or who was losing, but it looked like a ton of fun. Gina waved me over, introducing me to the staff and some of the regulars. I recognized a few of them already. It must have been a close-knit group, and I was about to be a part of it. That guy from before cheered the loudest of all. He must have been in the lead, judging by the grimaces of the others. As I watched, he kept glancing over. Eventually, he walked up, chest puffed. Oh God. Oh God. Why don't you let me win you a stuffed animal? I'm getting a bit bored of winning this game. I don't know if that's possible. Do you want everything or something? I haven't lost yet, so what do you say? I think I'd rather stay with the group. That's boring. I'm Sam. I swim for the gym and competitions. Probably be seeing a lot of each other. Yippee. I'm Kelly. Hopefully I don't need to save your life while you're competing. I wouldn't mind a little mouth-to-mouth every now and then from you, Kelly. Better you than not. You know what? I regret using my name in this game. He left me to go finish his turn. Total creeper, much to the dismay of his competitors. I didn't know if I was cringing harder at that pickup line or the fact that my heart was beating from it. Haley grabbed me to go continue our festivities, but my mind kept wandering back to him. He was such a creepy. Ew, that's why I didn't want to use my name. Just reading that out loud was gross. With a little mouth to mouth. As the sun set and the festival goers trickled away, Haley and I were left in a half-empty park, worn out and happy. We took a rest on the edge of the park fountain before we wandered back home. Before I knew it, the sitting turned to splashing. We played in the fountain like two kids on summer vacation. Maybe that was what we were, two kids on their last break before going back to work. Soaked to the bone and half asleep, I stood by the fountain before catching up with Haley. I took one simoleon out of my pocket and held it to my lips. I whispered a wish to clear the summer night, a wish that only I would hear. All right, everyone. Everyone listening, make a wish now. I'm going to make a wish. Don't tell anyone your wish. All right, I'm good. I did my wish. One simoleon. I hoped it was enough. Part 2. Man, part 2. I feel like part 1 was pretty much just an introduction into our character. We didn't meet that many. Well, we met the one guy. We met Gina. That was about it. I know the info about this game said there were a bunch of different characters, so I guess we just haven't gotten to them yet. Let me know if you guys want me to continue this. I might just do the one video. I'm not 100% sure yet if I'll continue this, but I might if enough people want me to. I mean, I'm a little sad I didn't get to any of the dating stuff at least, so maybe one more video at least. Other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic night.